Yeah, that warm up is pretty good. I like that warm up. Man, I literally just come in here and like yawn just cause. Okay, okay. What do I want to listen to? Sure. Yes. All right. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. uh Okay, nothing from X beyond X and Y. Okay. I mean, I guess fair. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, the lake theme. The lake theme, yes, yes, yes. I do like this theme. Always filled me with such nostalgia when I looked at it. Or listen, looked at it, yeah, I looked at the sheet music and I can tell, be like, oh, that's the lake theme. When I listened to it. I mean, I guess like the placard does more than I need to say. Like I could give justification, I suppose, to why I've chosen this as the final coaching date. Hey, what's up, King? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, no, today's not a happy day, I suppose. Yeah. I figured I'd just leave this up. Easy to get the gist. You look at the title, you're like, huh. That's weird. And you look at this, you're like, oh, okay. But yep, I've decided the final date. It'll be 1/1/26. So I'll be coaching for 3.5 months, or actually less than that, about 3 months. And that's it. After that, I'm done. I'll probably also, that'll be the day I uninstall Valorant. And I'll just fully burn the bridge behind me. What does Copilot do? This AI? Oh my god, it is. What the fuck? Tell me you can't draw without telling me you can't draw. Okay, sure. So yeah, a bit of an elevated time frame than what I was actually initially anticipating, but it just kind of matches up really well with the current trajectory of things anyway. I'm looking to depart from Affinity Esports this the end of this season. Yeah, I'm still gonna stream. I think the landscape of my stream will change drastically. Starting on the 1st, I am going to do away with my schedule because the schedule was just there so that people could come back with VODs like at a regular interval. So it's easier to track. It's easier for the consumer to reach out and figure out what the fuck is going on. But with that, I'm only gonna stream when I want to. It could be 5 times a week. It could be 2 times a month. Who knows? It's just whenever I feel like it. Maybe I hit the rare Saturday. I doubt it though. I probably won't pop it in on Saturdays. Definitely not Sundays. I'm not streaming on Sundays. Fuck that. And it'll mostly be like single player stuff. I'm probably just dropping out of the multiplayer stuff. And so if there's like a single player game experience that I would share with the community, I'd do it there. So for example, in my timeline, I beat both the Ori and the Wisp games. I just recently beat Nine Souls. I am now on Hades 2. Beating that is kind of like I just get everything I want out of the game. I don't know. There isn't really a beating it. Obviously complete a run, but there's a bunch of different sets to that. So I'll determine whether or not I'm done with it at a certain point. After that, we have, I think, what, Silksong, Baldur's Gate 3, and Elden Ring. I have no idea what the order is gonna be. It could be Silk first, could be Elden first, could be Baldur's Gate first. I just don't know. And depending on how much I like want to share that about, bada bing, bada boom. That'll be the kind of stuff I do. Or if I do the speedrunning stuff, like The Room, I'm gonna stream that for sure. There's no way I'm leaving that one in the dust. Or for any sort of writing, like writing and singing, that's still gonna be a big part of it too. I'm gonna still keep doing that. Voltaic benchmark. You're becoming an aimer? Man, this guy watched a Mattio W and now he's on the deep end. I respect that though. Kudos to you, man. Can you see yourself hitting that or no? For sure. My man, my man. That's what I like to hear. I was never good at aiming, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been above like some number or rank, I just don't remember what it would be. I was just kind of waiting for the regulars to show up, but I could just leave this and make it a whole ass video. I mean, I'll probably, you know, I'll just make an announcement in the Discord. That would make sense. Maybe I should play, I can play some Pokemon on stream too. I haven't done that in like years. There you go. Want to play the new one that's coming out? I want to stop giving Nintendo my money though. That's the thing. If I can get it from them for free, I would. You're talking about ZA? If this game looked any better... Well, actually, tell you what. They put a new preview.
With Pokemon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch 2.
Tell you what. Oh, okay. Well, this...
In my second hands-on opportunity with Pokemon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch 2, I played for almost an hour, which still wasn't nearly enough time to fully sink my teeth into this new action-forward take on a
I'm gonna keep it $1.50 if the review starts with I only got to play it for an hour. Then what? You've only reviewed the first part of the game. What? How is this? What? This is a terrible review. Who made this? Let me look back. Let me see. IGN? Well, that checks out. That makes sense. Borrow your friend's console? True. I don't have any friends near me that also have a Switch too. So I only have a Switch 1, and I know it's gonna be trash on that system. And I'm not willing to shell out money for the Switch 2. If this game comes out and it is like jaw-dropping, like if it is the best Pokemon game in history, I'll consider it. But if I hear mixed reviews, just mixed reviews, not even like, maybe even good. Like if it's just good or mixed reviews, I'm not getting the game. I'll just watch somebody play it.
Game. However, it did ease some of my early concerns, pique up interest in mastering its battle mechanics, and reveal a few new details. Like how you can power up moves with Mega Power, and Mega Evolve repeatedly in the same battle, at least with some caveats.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? You can Mega Evolve multiple times? What? Wait, huh? Okay, I'll have her explain that at some point.
The modern setting of Legends ZA doesn't exactly do it for me. Even in real life, I generally prefer exploring ancient forests and temples over cities when traveling. But I did get to explore a wild zone in Lumio City myself during my hands-on this time around, and it was more interesting and fun than I expected. These wild—
What the Hey, yo! What the— Hey! What about Watchdog, bro? Like, hey, what the fuck you tackling me for? What are you saying fuck me for? What? That's funny, though. Like, Pokemon just sees this guy walking up, he bit him, he's like, bitch, get off me. Just starts sprinting to the trainers like, come here!
zones are where wild Pokemon live within Lumio City.
Oh my god, wait, they'll just come out of the woodwork. This guy just came from the bushes to ambush his ass. What the fuck? Yo, that's great. I mean, I love that stuff where it's like you have your head needs to be on a swivel. Means you kind of like you gotta have to pay attention when you're playing. No, you can no longer be AFK when you're playing Pokemon. Okay, I'm in. I'm so in.
Also where you can catch Pokemon, like in Legends.
Man, that guy took it like a champ. He got tackled by a Houndour and just was like, anyway, just kicked it off to the side.
Arceus, you can just toss a Pokeball at a Pokemon.
Just know that this game looks so much worse compared to the other one.
Catch it, but you can make the task easier by damaging the wild Pokemon first. Legends ZA makes an interesting change to an already modified catch mechanic. You don't have to worry about—
I mean, this looks significantly better, but like the textures still look tragic, bro. They look so tragic. I played too. I played it because a friend had one. That was the one I actually literally went to another state to play Legends Arceus, and it was bad.
Accidentally knocking a Pokemon out. They'll faint for a while, indicated by stars circling their heads as they wobble in place, giving you a—
Yeah, I never really got that with Pokemon, because they say fainted. The fact that you could I like this change. This is a good change that should have been in Pokemon a long time ago. Instead of trying to like min-max or like false swiping, like whatever, you can just like beat it up, catch it, call it a day.
free chance
it's a good
to
change.
capture them instead of disappearing.
That's such a good change.
But keep in mind they will disappear if you wait too long after knocking them out. I'm curious about how this affects capture rate, like how status effects and less HP increase your chances of catching a Pokemon. I actually hope that knocking a Pokemon out resets its catch rate. So
What the You're just standing in the middle of the road? Who are you? Also, wait, what is this lane? Hello? Car coming this way, car coming this way? They have to hog the curb. What the Who designed this roadway? I know this is designed off of Lumio City, so this is somewhere in France, but I know that their roads are not this skinny. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And why are you standing out in the middle? You just get out of the... Are you a taxi driver? Did you come out of the taxi to beat my ass? Like, what?
There's some benefit to formulating a Pokemon catching strategy with the right moves. Removing tediousness is usually a good thing, but removing tension to streamline things isn't the change I'm looking for. Doing so completely undermines the satisfaction succeeding would have granted. I understand it's much more difficult to methodically choose your next move to avoid knocking out a wild Pokemon in a real-time battle, but there needs to be some consequence for doing it. If there is no consequence, well, rip false swipe, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good thing. What the fuck? Wait, what was that point? What? You're like, oh no, this is bad because it removes tension. You're playing a Pokemon game, ma'am. This isn't BioShock. This isn't Silent Hill. This is fucking Pokemon. What do you mean tension? Or like choosing the right move? It's just a nice quality of life change for catching mons. And if you don't want to, it's like head is spinning, you just walk away, which is so funny. What? That's a baffling take. Rip false swipe, fuck false swipe. I hate that move. The fact that you need false swipe to catch Pokemon efficiently and effectively is dumb. What the hell? Okay, whatever. What a dumb take. Cool.
The wild zones in Legends ZA use the verticality of a city very well, allowing for exploration in the waterways below.
What? What? Okay. That's funny. I teleport! Ha! Now I am up here now. I mean, I think it's cool as fuck that you can go on the rooftops. I think that's cool. You're just a little parkour gremlin just going about. I like that. I like that a lot.
Below and the skyscraper rooftops above, creating microhabitats for different collections of Pokemon. At one point, I climbed up a building to escape a very angry Alpha Houndoom with glowing red eyes and found
Oh. That Rapidash means coming back to my mind. No, hold on, I gotta find it. Yeah, here it is. It's this guy. I remember these memes, bro. These memes are so good. Hold on. Let me get to the... That's what that alpha red eye sticks remind me of every time. That Rapidash was terrifying, man. Our Arceus players know. Holy! I love terminal montage. He's so funny. All right, back to the
a
bit.
flock of happy-go-lucky Swablu at the top. Apparently, some other trainers at the event went up to a different roof and encountered an Alpha Pikachu, who then chased them back down to Houndoom's domain, making for an even scarier encounter. And I say scary-er because the Houndoom was kind of frightening. At about 5 levels above my own Pokemon, it knocked out my poor Gyarados despite my type advantage. This encounter made me want to experiment with my movements and strategy, where I discovered Gyarados Whirlpool remained on the field when I switched it out. I tried to dish out a well-timed Sleep Powder to Whirlpool combo with 2 different Pokemon, and though I couldn't quite pull it off well, it had me
Wait, can't you move your Pokemon? Am I crazy? Can't you, like, control your Pokemon's movement and dodge, like fights? Or is this game journalist just not able to do that? Man, maybe when I quit, like when I full-time quit coaching, I'll go work for IGN so I can do these reviews. Holy moly.
thinking of what possible combos could exist. The issue with having the moves on different Pokemon is that once you switch out, the new Pokemon's moves start on a cooldown, essentially replicating the core game's mechanic of allowing your opponent a free attack if you switch out in the middle of battle. The difference here is that, with quick thinking and positioning, there's a higher chance of avoiding said free attack. Legend ZA requires quick thinking too. With it being real time, there's not a second to waste ruminating over which move would be the most ideal or efficient. And it doesn't allow for forgetfulness. You'll need to know your team like the back of your hand to be able to make appropriate switches at the drop of a hat, unless you want to pause all the time. It can get a bit hectic, actually, especially when I didn't know the demo team. Overall, the Wild Zone had more crammed in it than what was suggested by looking at it on the map, made possible by the aforementioned verticality. There are plenty of Wild Zones, but I can't help but to worry about how samey they'll feel considering, well, they're all contained within a city. During this demo, I once again got to experience a ZA Royale battle zone, but this time at the higher W rank. While playing, I found some slime blocking my path, which a water-type attack washed away, suggesting you'll need a variety of Pokemon on your team in order to adequately explore everywhere there is. You'll also want a mix of Pokemon and moves on your team to take advantage of extra missions.
Monotype's dead. Monotype's dead. Monotype teams are dead. If you need other Pokemon types to explore, they're dead. Unlucky. Let's go to Salad. How's it hanging? For every new person that shows up, I get to show this this little graphic I made. But we were talking about Pokemon ZA. Now we're excited to play it, and I might give it a shot. It's only the biggest, most ambitious Pokemon game. I can't even keep a straight face trying to do that. No, it's not. It's just another Pokemon game. They're trying. We'll see what happens with it. It's like, okay. But yep. Final coaching, January 1st, 2026. That is the last time, or that'll be when I'm done. All right, back to the review.
Wandered the battle zone, I picked up glowing bonus cards on the ground, which then provided missions that popped up on the right side of the screen. We could see these in a previous trailer, but I didn't expect how much more interesting they'd make the battle zones. Instead of just taking out trainers one by one, which I could see becoming a bit monotonous, I kept the special conditions in mind. For example, one instructed me to start a battle with a flying type sneak attack and another to land a super effective water type attack. Successfully fulfilling these conditions gave me more ticket points at the end of the battle, getting me
I think it was because I looked at the calendar. Does the calendar check out with me? Because I think the calendar is it's on a Friday. It's on a Thursday. Well, never mind. Wednesday'd make more sense. All right, hold on. I just misremembered the date. I just thought it fit well because I thought this was on a Tuesday, but since it's on a Wednesday, that checks out. Well, there you go. Good catch. All right.
closer to a challenger's ticket faster, which would then qualify me for a promotion match. The promotion match I battled against Rintaro.
Okay, it doesn't change anything. Unless I'm not doing anything. I guess I will now. I'm holding myself to it. So if somebody submits a VOD and has no shame, then yep. But if no one submits a VOD, have some shame, King, please. Please have some shame. I'm asking you. Have some shame. Don't submit a VOD on New Year's Eve.
Rintaro reminded me a bit of a gym leader battle, except instead of the trainer having a monotype Pokemon team, he had a themed team. Rintaro works at a restaurant and had a Simisage, Simipour, and Simisir, seemingly a callback to Pokemon Black and White's restaurant-themed Striaton City Gym, run by Cylan, Chili, and Cress, whose partner Pokemon were the pre-evolutions of this trainer's lineup. It was a pretty cool battle, and I look forward to seeing other trainers' teams as I crush their dreams to climb the ranks.
If you think I'm gonna criticize her for saying she'll crush the dreams of like her opponents, I won't. You should. If you play Pokemon and you're not crushing a child's dreams, are you even playing Pokemon? I don't think so. Like if you don't have the best team and aren't bullying kids on the playground, I think you're playing Pokemon incorrectly.
Finally, in the fourth part of the demo, I fought a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. In the first demo I played at the Pokemon World Championships, I faced a Mega Absol, but this time it was the larger-than-life recently revealed Mega.
So this thing is this is Mega Victory Bell, man. This is Mega Victory Bell. Do you not like it? Come on. Did you see the trailer for this thing? It was so deceptive. Like, so... Like, it was like a haunted, like, house type of thing. And I expected, like, a mega ghost type, but it was King Victory Bell. Like, are you kidding me? Victory Bell? This bastard deserved a mega? I actually want to see... Did they release a list? Hold on. Yeah, I know Blasphemous looking at Eurogamer while also looking at IGN. Raichu. Yeah, so Mega Raichu, Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. I'll go cry. I forgot they did this. Nice. Not like the Pikachu family line needed another fucking 2 forms. God forbid it just had 1. Cool. Game Freak's favorite child. That and Charizard feels fucking bad. Mega Charizard's gonna be in this game too. Mega Chestnut, which I thought looked bad. I thought Mega Chestnut looks bad. It's like not good. Like this Mega does like barely nothing. They're rodents. There's always too many. There was too many. There's already too many clones of Pikachu, let alone the actual fucking thing. Criminal. I am a Pikachu hater for sure. I'm a D1 Pikachu hater. It looks like Bowser. I see where you're coming from. I think they were going for like a knight for Chestnut, or like they just wanted to make it way more knight-like, because I mean obviously Chestnut, really a play on the Dreadnought like type, like archetype of like not holy moly knights. And that was like the themage that they had for Pokemon X and Y. They had a fucking knight, a witch, and a ninja. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't even pick the ninja, by the way, for my playthrough of X and Y. I picked the witch. I picked Delphox. Despite being Brigand Ninja, I felt like a fraud. No, I like Mega Delphox looks so cool. It's so good. Though I will say, it is giving me like Soul Eater vibes. But I thought the design was pretty good. Mostly because of the brooms. I'm not gonna hold you. It's mostly because of the broom. All this extra like dark fur they got, I'm not really a big fan. But hey. Mega Greninja. I didn't even look at this. What the fuck is this? This is just Greninja. What? What changed? What fucking changed? What? They just put a star over him. What? What? Are you kidding me? What? What the fuck? Why? Why? Yeah, they're 1 for 3. They're 1 for 3 so far. What the fuck is this? Mega Malamar. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this a lot. Well, I like this design. Ooh, they really did like go like a little bit more into the squid design of Malamar, which I thought they should have done immediately, but this is sick. I like this. I like this design. Hell yeah. Mega Halucha. Okay, that's cute as fuck. I like that. I like that so much. I know they just put a luchador mask and cowl on him, but I'm in. I'm so in. That's so cute. I'm super in. I'm in. I'm down. I'm down. Mega Victory Belt, you can go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself. What the hell is this thing? This is the goofiest looking fucker out there. I think this is a type of Pokemon that's gonna have a dedicated fan base, but it won't be super popular. Is my take. That's my take. It's just goofy enough to have its own bit of fans. I'm in. Mega Dragonite. Now this one is a little rough. It's a little rough. I don't like the wings on top of its head. I think I like the tail change, and the wings at like the base near the feet are good, but like the giant wings on top of the head really kind of fuck with me. I don't know why they did that. I don't like that. And then they made like its actual wings smaller. Such a weird choice, weird change. I don't know where this is inspired from. But I honestly would just have moved the wings further down. And that's it. But I'm not a Pokemon designer. I don't know what I'm doing. And let's see. Charizard, Slowbro, Kangaskhan, Gyarados. I noticed that there is no Venusaur or Blastoise. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You put Charizard back in this bitch, but no Venusaur or Blastoise? That's fucked up. Oh, man. God, this is blatant favoritism. Holy shit. Slowbro, Kangaskhan. Ooh, damn, they put Kangaskhan back in this bitch? Ugh, fucking hell. Gyarados, Ampharos, Steelix, Scizor, Tyranitar, Mega T-Tar. Mega Gardevoir. I just hit the pouch of water. True. Mega Sableye. Ooh, Stall's back. Mega Mawile. Ooh, Hitting Hard is back. Mega Camerupt. Cool. Nothing crazy. Mega Altaria. Nothing crazy. Mega Banette was good. Mega Absol was okay. Mega Lopunny was good. Mega Lucario is good. And Mega Gallade is good. Gallade and Gardevoir get back in, huh? Okay. This Pokemon is actually overrated, like Haikyuu. Mega Gardevoir was a strong special attacker, but it had weaknesses. Can't believe they brought Mega Steelix back. Is there any notable Megas that aren't here? Mega Manantric, Mega Metagross, Mega Garchomp. Which is weird because Garchomp should be in this region. Because you can find Gible in this region. What other Megas am I missing? Mega Beedrill's not in here? That's tough. Mega... Okay, you're really on this pouch of water thing. Okay, well, he does look like those old, like, satchels. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a canteen. He does look like a canteen. Or a bag of milk. I don't know. He looks like one of those two things. What other Megas am I missing? Any notable ones? Obviously, like the trio starters of Hoenn. No Swampert, no Sceptile, no Blaziken, no Sharpedo. No Aggron. I guess a lot of the Gen 3 are out. Sorry, boys. Only Gardevoir, Mawile, Banette, Absol made the cut. Everyone else get fucked. Damn, they really brought Mega Kangaskhan back? That's crazy. That mon was so good. Why the fuck would you bring it back? That's one I would like leave out because it's so hard to balance it. I wonder how they're gonna balance Mega Kangaskhan. The thing like attacked twice a turn. That's like not balanced. Yeah, and the checks are gone too. A lot of the defensive checks are gone. Mega Aggron was important for that. No Mega Heracross. Who else? Obviously no Mega Rayquaza. That makes sense. No Mega Diancie. That doesn't make sense though. No Mega Diancie? That's gotta be in. No, it's not this region. It's this Kalos. This is Gen. No, this is Gen 6. Is this Diancie? This is Diancie's region. Yeah, because this is the one with Yurvelto and Xerneas and Zygarde. We saw Zygarde in the trailer. Who the fuck else? Who am I missing? Mega Gengar, Mega Alakazam, they're both out. No Mega Gengar makes sense. Shadow Tag is stupid. No Mega Alakazam though. Okay. Interesting. No Mega Audino. That Mega was bad though. It was a cool idea. No Mega Glalie, but it seems like a lot of the Gen 3 Megas just aren't seeing the stage. They're not. Mega Salamence? Is it Mega Salamence? Wasn't that in the trailer?
Victreebel. I also had 3 Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution at my disposal. A Houndoom, an Absol, and a Gardevoir. The battle against...
Wait. There's Mega Houndoom? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, Houndoom does have a Mega. You're right. True.
Mega Victreebel was more ferocious than the tutorial fight against Mega Absol, despite Naveen fighting by my side, but I welcomed the challenge. Its attacks left poison on the ground, making it more difficult to avoid damage, while I simultaneously dished out commands and picked up Mega Power Orbs to Mega Evolve my Pokemon. When my first Mega Evolution Pokemon fainted, I thought I was screwed. In the core Pokemon games, you can only Mega Evolve 1 Pokemon per battle and can't Mega Evolve again, even if your first Mega Evolution Pokemon faints. Unexpectedly, that wasn't the case during this battle in Legend ZA. I was able to Mega Evolve all 3 of my Pokemon as long as I gathered the required Mega Power. I didn't get to test if this works in trainer battles, so I asked. And I was essentially told you're not limited to single Mega Evolutions per battle as long as you have the Mega Stone and Mega Power to support it. This is evidently possible when up against rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and likely possible in wild zones, since the Mega Ring fills up with energy with each attack and by collecting energy from breakable crystals. I'm curious how exactly this would work in trainer battles. In our demo, we weren't high enough rank to access Mega Power in the trainer battle portions, so we'll just have to test that later. Speaking of Mega Power, this resource does more than just allow your Pokemon to Mega Evolve. See, you can also use Mega Power to power up a Pokemon's move into a plus move, which packs more of a punch than usual. This power-up can be activated by pressing the plus button on the controller. I can't really see a reason to do this.
I was gonna say, that seems fucking pointless. You either get a powered up version of a move on your Pokemon, or you can Mega Evolve. And I believe every Mega listed is just better than its baseline counterpart. So unless your Mega is trash compared to the base mon, it's like you never want to fucking do this. And you give up like a potential Mega Evolution if you use it, because it's using the same power. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I would never use it unless you can use it on non-megas and power it up that way. Because I think that would be good, like if you just like start spamming strong attacks early.
Instead of saving up Mega Power to Mega Evolve, since Mega Evolved Pokemon's moves are automatically plus moves. However, it could be a great mechanic to help Pokemon unable to Mega Evolve from becoming entirely obsolete. This would be especially important if you can actually Mega Evolve as many times as you want in trainer battles, solving the potential problem this freedom would have caused. Here's the thing, it's so difficult not to compare Legends ZA to Legends Arceus, as the predecessor set expectations I feel like weren't met. I liked Pokemon Legends Arceus' slightly modified battle system. The turn-based battles were just different enough with the introduction of speed and strong styles to mix things up. I also loved Arceus' Blast from the Past feudal setting, which allowed for some really cool and unprecedented Pokemon lore exploration. It triumphantly set itself apart from the rest of the mainline game's very modern settings, and this was my highest expectation for the Legends series. It honestly makes me wonder if there will be time travel stuff in Legends ZA to bridge this gap. After watching its intro cutscene and playing overall more than an hour of Legends EA, I have to say I'm still skeptical if I'll appreciate this experience more than I did Legends Arceus. But I didn't dislike anything I've played or seen, and I absolutely had fun with it. Legends EA's gameplay loop is unique, and I'm looking forward to experimenting with and mastering the new real-time battle system. I appreciate the risks Pokemon is taking here. I just hope they fully pay off. For more on Pokemon Legends ZA, don't miss the official story trailer and the game overview trailer. And for everything else in the world of video games, throw your Pokeball.
Oh wow, they brought that dude back from the dead.
And the game overview trailer. And for everything else.
Oh my god. He's still kicking? This motherfucker. Bro. You're still here? What the fuck? This guy's like I know literally in the what was it? What is it? Yeah, AZ, that's the guy's name. AZ is still kicking? I know he's claimed to be immortal, but good God. All right.
Else in the world of video games, throw your Pokeball over at IGN.
All right, cool. What a cool review. Yeah, what a shame. Oh my. What a shame. Man, all the megas are either trash or they're good. There's no in between. There's no like meh evolution. Actually, just kidding. Mega Chestnut is definitely a meh evolution. Everything else is either like super bad or very good. What? You would need the paid DLC. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? DLC? For what? Yes, DeviantArt mentioned. Yeah. So what's the point of Gorochu? Mega Raichu, yeah. They're not Gorochu. Oh, come on, man, come on. Fucking hell, sure. $40 DLC, nice. That's what I like to see. And people will pay it too. That's so shameful. That's so sad. What a shame. More than Silksong? That's terrible. That's terrible, man. DLC for a game that's not even fucking out though. Like, it's not even out. That's criminal, dude. That's criminal. Oh my god. This game will sell. Actually, I have to face reality. I have to face the music. This game will sell. It just will. Nothing I say or do will stop Pokemon from receiving their money. It will happen. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is just watch and accept my fate. Because I know they can get away with planning DLC like as they release the full fucking game. Like, oh my god. That's shameful though. Oh my god. Bro. Bro, it's $20. Silksong is $20? What? Will Silksong be free? Yeah, nice try, buddy. You're gonna have to reach for mother's wallet. Wow. Okay. Okay. Dang. $20. It's on Game Pass for 12 bucks. I mean, bro, just go indie. Don't buy AAA games anymore. It's not worth. What an absolute shame. I need to look more into Borderlands 4. Is it a good game? Okay, Switch 2 just wasn't able to handle Borderlands 4. That's a fair thing. 6 out of 10 on Steam. All right, well, Borderlands is not coming on that Switch, man. That Switch can't handle this game. Nice try. It's prioritizing its first rounds of buffs over patching out insta-kill knife builds. It'll eventually address unintended interactions. You know darn well I'm down. I'm so in. I'm so in. Who the fuck would nerf parts of the game? Like, what?
So easily one of the strongest builds right now in Borderlands 4 is Vex utilizing...
What was that damage? Whoa, whoa. Hey, yo, do you got...
her blood.
Good God, what the fuck was that damage?
One of the strongest builds right now.
Level 50, back high 52, throw a knife. 12,000? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was not 12,000. There was more numbers after that. What the fuck? This isn't YouTube. Oh my god, wait, and bleed damage? What the 1.4 million damage? Okay. Woo! That's a lot of damage. I saw 12,000 like, sheesh, damn. And then 1.4 million? Oh shit. Wait. That was chump. That first number was chump change.
This is going just crazy right now. It is able to stack itself and essentially get to infinite damage if you can keep critting. That way it can keep applying itself and just stack over and over and over and over. There's a lot of really cool interactions with it. So with this build, what I ended up trying to do is just getting as much bleed damage as we could and also increase our mobbing potential. Because obviously it can boss with very minimal setup. You just need the skill, a crit knife, and a good gun to just get a decent dot started. But from there, the mobbing, I want to speed up. That way, essentially, if we hit a crit on an enemy...
Okay, but I don't care about that. I mostly care about the story, because that's what really drove me into Borderlands. $70, by the way. Yikes. Here. This give me StarCraft vibes. You feel me? Like, they said Timekeeper, I'm thinking Protoss. This girl came out and I'm thinking Zerg. Like,
It's your turn.
I will return to the Timekeeper's side. We rule forever.
Heard you were rounding up some Vault Hunters. Reporting for duty, boss.
oh, they brought back Claptrap. Fuck off. Let him die. Please let him die. I'm begging you. Please. Oh my god. Talking about StarCraft 2? You still play StarCraft? I feel like you play every game like I do. Although I haven't played StarCraft 2 in a long time.
Could it be? My savior?
Oh, Vault Hunters! This will hurt!
A toast to our hero.
Why should you get to be free? All you do is destroy.
Not this game.
Strike team to the fortress, and then we make him pay.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. I like the Borderlands story. Because I hated Borderlands 3. It was such a bad like story game. Like, oh, like number 2 was brilliant. Like Borderlands 2 was a brilliant game and I played the fuck out of that game. Borderlands 3 I played, I was like, nope, this is trash, tragic, everything. Not everything about it. There are some parts of the game that were actually redeemable. Like a lot of the DLC for the series was good, but the actual game was so fucking bad. Like it plays like a Borderlands game, but the story just ripped me out of it because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This sucks. It was just so bad. If 4 has a competent story, I'll play it. I'll add it to the list. Plus, the gameplay's pretty fun. I played Borderlands 1 too. That game was amazing. This might be the first time I don't play as a Siren, though. I'm kind of tired of Sirens. I'll play something else. I still have it on Steam. Okay, wait, actually, I do have a funny story from this morning, and the Zoom like meeting place really reminded me that I don't. Okay. I don't remember what I think I think it's on Gearbox. Can you not get it from Steam? Okay, you can. Why did I not get it from Steam? The fuck? Anyway. But a story from so this morning I took my first Japanese like tutor like coaching thing. Because I'm finally at the stage where I'm like, you know what? I should just let other people help me and try not to do everything by myself. And so I did that. But I accidentally mislabeled my skill as intermediate. And boy howdy, she came out swinging. Like a full blown complimentary style, like like super like like full like down to the nitty gritty, knowing everything. And I had to sit there and go, I'm so sorry. I am a beginner. I am definitely a beginner. And like she hit me with that, and I was just like, well, and then of course she course corrected real quick. Like stupidly quick. And but it was really funny to just see. I saw her face drop immediately. I like, oh, and she was super apologetic, but I was actually so fucking lost. Like, I know a bit, and she even questioned her, like, are you actually a beginner? But I assured her that I was very much just a beginner. Like, I was stupidly basics. It was a mess. There was also at work today, I had a guy. I want to challenge anyone who enjoys math in my channel. And if you don't enjoy mathematics, it's fine. You don't have to. I'll do it along with you. I'll even pull up a calculator. So here is the math that I was giving. So we charge by the cubic yard. And so in order to find that, we find the total volume of the trailer and then divide it by the cubic factor, which is like 3 to the power of 3, 27. So this guy was claiming that his trailer was a 10-yarder. And I was saying 12. And here's the math. So we type it in. So 12, it was 12 times 4 times 7. That gives us 336. And then we divide that by 27, and we get 12.4 repeating. So somebody tried to prove to me that this is not true. Could you convince me that this is... Because this guy was like swearing, cussing me out, doing everything. He was so heated because he's like, no, it was a 10-yarder. Obviously, I thought it was because he was like getting charged too much money. But he handed me the card, so I said, I don't give a fuck. Be mad. I have your card, dumbass. Like, what do you already fucked up. You gave me your card. I can charge you whatever I want now. But somebody do prove me wrong. And make sure that the numbers are like... Because I think it is infutable. Or unfutable. That the numbers do not lie. You're not following? Okay. All right, so imagine you're like... Hey, I want you to role play with me for a bit. Let's say, Salad, you're really big in construction. So like you love construction now. Like a part of you is like, oh yeah, I love construction. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. And let's say that you got into a construction yard business. And let's say that you have a trailer. The trailer is 12 foot long, 4 foot high, and 7 foot wide. And I my dumbass walks out there. I'm walking like an idiot too, by the way. Just imagine me with the dumbest like walk cycle imaginable, like the widest gait, arms flailing, I have my tongue out. I look like a certified dumbass. And I measure you at 12, 4, 7. That's a volume amount of 336. But that's just in feet. And because we charge by the yard, I divide this by 27 to convert the metric from feet to yards, which is a factor of 27 because it's a cube, which gives us 12.4. Now let's say that you, as a as a construction worker, you've been in construction all your life. You know nothing else but construction. This is your goal in life. This is what you live for. Let's say that sounds outlandish to you. Because this is what happened to me today. Like, a customer did this to me. And you swear at me up and down that it's a 10-yarder. There's no way, no facts, no number in my mind could change your perception of the fact that it is a 10-yarder, not a 12. How do you come to that conclusion? Even when I tell you, like, the measurements of your truck, what formula I used, like that, there's no smoke and mirrors. I wasn't hiding anything. They watched me measure it. And so I just want to, like, I don't know. You're going to have to method act for me here. Because I don't know how a person gets all this information from me, everything, and just sees red and just barks at me. So much. It just barks at me. Like, curses me out, calls me an idiot, kid stupid, like, all of that. He sees all of this. I give him all of that. And still gives me his card and pays for it like an idiot. Who does that? If you're gonna argue with me, don't give me your card. What are you doing? Like, what? What's the point of arguing with me if you're just going to be a docile worm and pay for it anyway? I don't get it. Does it make him feel better? Is he like... I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. It baffled me today because it came out of nowhere. I literally had like maybe 12 people come in today because it was raining and construction halts like a fucking school bus stop sign whenever like it starts raining. And it was just so baffled because everyone else was just laid back, chill. It's rainy. They're tired. They're like, whatever. They're just looking straight ahead. They don't care. But then he had the gall, the audacity to start questioning mathematics. Like, he must follow that one guy who believes that 1 times 1 equals 2. I don't even remember who that guy is. Who is that guy? Wait. Terrence Howard. That's the guy. He must be a Terrence Howardologist or something. Because I don't know how the fuck he got to 10. I'll drop it. I'll drop it. Wait, isn't Terrence Howard from the Iron Man movie? Wait, I'm trying to think now. Yeah, wasn't he Rudy? Rudy before, Oh, who else was it? Who played Rudy after that? I can't remember his name. Don Cheadle. That's him. Yeah, Don Cheadle. It's so bizarre. Need a break for your wrist? Then take a break. I mean, I'm not forcing you. I'm not gonna lie, you typed to Kovacs. I'm like, brother, didn't you just want a fucking break? Why are you going to Kovacs? You're so funny. Alright, I'm probably gonna sing for a little bit, and then maybe write. Feel like I've exhausted my... I was on AIM Labs. Come on, get it right. What the fuck? I was on AIM Labs. Hello? Fair. Sorry for misrepresenting you. My bad. Don't worry. I'm gonna get water. I'll be back. We'll sing for a bit, and then maybe I'll write after. Maybe just block out a scene or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of wingballing it. Unfortunately, I warmed up before I got on stream, so I am very much warmed up and ready to go. Alright, I'll probably just commit down the Saga line. Where did I finish off at? I finished off on Cyclops Saga, right? Oh, hey, by the way, if you have wrist pain, recommend 1 HP. They're currently live talking about managing and preventing repetitive strain injuries for your wrist and pain. For your wrist and hands. Hey. Well, look at that, you know? Wow. Valorant ranked is falling apart. Here's proof. That's so funny. I mean, YouTube just kind of listens to me and figures out what I need to do. Killing sheep? Oh yeah, I know exactly where we're at. Yeah, because we just finished My Goodbye. We're going to Storm. We'll just keep doing 2s. It seems good to me, right? 2 and 2. That checks out. Maybe squeeze in 3. Actually, probably 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay, well, we'll squeeze. Whenever we get to this, we'll squeeze the Underworld in somewhere. Probably after this one. It makes sense to do it after this one. No, we'll do 3. We'll do 3 today. I hope you're ready. Because I sure am. Gotta click the thing, huh? There we go. And I'm trying my best to act it out with feelings as well, but I'm not gonna give you like a dance routine or anything like that. That's just not happening. Absolutely not. These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our home's inside. This storm's a final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, brace for a storm. The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. With home so close, we must be pushing for. Head toward the island, but avoid the crashing waves. tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Have them follow my ship, I'll ensure that we prevail. Storm we'll beat this storm. An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky. Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky. I have to do some like vocal training at some point for like voice development, because I have a feeling my voice is not that suitable for songs such like this. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. You heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god. How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. I'm gonna climb to a top and ask him for a hand. Your life will piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come this far. Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts. What will we do when it tears us apart? Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't want to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out, Captain. How much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snakes breaks free? How much longer till your great day cease? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're faced, but don't forget how much we already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died here. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. Did we walk down the stairs? I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That theme will come back later. Just don't forget that. Keep that in your back pocket for a bit. Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. You cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home. I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire life to stay burning. Let's play a game, that's what I'm serving. And if you win, you can get what you're yearning. Take a look right here in this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. Cause the end always justifies the means. Friends turn to foes in rivalry. So keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag. What? Open the bag, let's see what you got. No, do not. Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed, that's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Now you wanna get the bag open and they can have closure. Cause the end always justifies the means. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. For 9 days I stood wide awake, trying to make it home. And no storm, a tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Why are my highs and my heart and my soul so heavy? I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same. Keep your eyes open. Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up! No! Where's the storm taking us? I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're heading to the land of the giants. Help me close the bag! But sir, it's too late. We can save what other wind is left to use another day. Come on! And then they wrestle the bag closed, like, and they got it closed. Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am? I wish I had tried it, man. I swear I'd just be popping it. Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the pack of wolves is swimming with the shark. Now I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reach a false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're about to break the ice. Now you reveal your name and you let him live. Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye the day you die. Unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries. Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die. What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? 43 left under your command. Does a man become a monster? I am your darkest moment. The monster that always draws near. Any last words? All I gotta do is open this bag. Remember me. Alright, confession time. I don't believe I can sing any part of Poseidon songs. I'm just gonna level with all of you. I can't do it. Not to the same degree. Obviously, I can't sing like him. All good, but those songs are just in the right range that just messes my voice up. Because it's right in the range where I'm shifting between my falsetto and my head voice. It is the worst spot for me. Totally. So, oopsie on that. Those are going to be bad until I train myself to get a better range, or to have a better flow between those two states. Because I can go like this. And then, like, once I get to the top end, it's just like, it's game over. I've lost already. But it's right in that sweet spot, and it's kind of tough. So, no oopsie for me. Also, it's in the sweet spot between my head voice when I bring it up here, and my chest voice when I bring it down here. So yeah, that'll always be tough. So oopsie. Oh well. So welcome to the Witch. The Witch arc. Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain, you really could go make sure this island is secure. But Captain, there's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure. Okay. Anyway, he goes and checks the island, obviously. And then what plays out is very funny. Eurylochus back so soon? Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you? We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside. Palace hide. Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this. A woman. What? She had us in just 2 words. Come inside. Welcome to the best part of your lives. Go ahead and rest where you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Think of your past and your mistakes. They'll be the last mistakes you made. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. This is the price we pay for love. The world does not tend to forgive. I got all the power, yeah, I got all the power. No, I don't play, I puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer. We have to go save them. No, we don't. Look at all we lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is something more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run. Of course I like to leave now. Of course I like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go. If it were you I had to say, I could only hope you'd do the same. No one will find their way between my nymphs and I, their loving queen. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. This is the price we pay for love. We draw the line, watch from above. I got all the power, yeah, I got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. Okay, actually, so in this intro, the actual singer is doing his best, like his best, like, surfer bro laugh. It's bizarre. He's like, that's like, those are the kind of laughs that this guy's doing during this, like, song intro. I just wanted to state that for the record. It's so funny, bro. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave. Just a friend who can help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You wanna beat her, you need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message. Hermes? Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deeper than night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on her plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hunt ya when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deeper than night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deeper than night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Here in the root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, and you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, but it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent. And I call this root holy moly. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deeper than night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deeper than night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deeper than night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deeper than night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer. Hermes, thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very man may die. Good luck. I actually voice cracked there. Yowza. Holy moly. I just love the laughter in that song. It's just so cute. I love it so much. All right. This one's a little tougher for me. I do remember the beginning is a slight ease, and then the second half is a little tough. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent up some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your door. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them? Who, me? All I did was reveal their true forms, turned them into pigs. I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I can put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one who claims your power, so you better cower now and flee. You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire Molly without dire consequence. Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands. Hermes gave it to you, didn't he? Okay, fine, yes, but regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to defend. Wow. Oh my lord, hold on. You made your one run. Wow. I actually just throw my vocal folds out of there. I'm so sorry. Run or soon you will be done for. What the fuck happened there? My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all cost. The last time we let strangers lift, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust. But everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust. There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Wanna save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn. Whoa. Don't be afraid. Think of your past. Mistakes you made. Much power. So much power. There's no puppet here. This is the price we pay to love. Never so much power, but there's no puppet here. I can't. Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope, and she's all my power, but it's been 12 long years, 12 long years since I last seen my wife, and now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Cersei, grant us mercy and let us puppets leave. Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous. It might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men, and I'll get you to the underworld instead. Wait, you're helping us? There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads a kind of souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. And maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer. No. No, she's not a pleasure puppeteer. No, she's not a pleasure puppeteer. Yeah. Actually, okay, before we get into this one. Alright, so technically, so by the story's accounts, we have been at Cersei's palace for about a year now. This is kind of where the story takes a different approach to the actual story of the Odyssey. So in the actual Odyssey, let's just say Odysseus doesn't resist Cersei's charm. Let's just say that for an entire year he didn't resist the call. And this is just hypothetically. He didn't say no. Hypothetically, in the Odyssey, he doesn't say no. But yeah, so an actual year has passed because of the convoluted. First of all, they were building their strength back because they had just been shipwrecked, and then they had just regained their men, and so they needed a place to stay. They treated everyone well. A lot of things went right for a lot of the crew members. There was this piece of the Odyssey was actually very well documented for some reason. I don't know why, compared to other things. Super strange. What's up, Raven? How's it going? Just doing singing. I'm just going chronologically down the list of Epic, just so people, when I sing it, have context of what the story actually is. Not showing the actual musical because I am protecting my ability to sing because they're all significantly better than me. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Oh yeah, by the way, Raven, you're new. Well, you're not new. You're far from it. But yeah, final coaching date. We have a final date. 12/31/25. That'll be the last day I accept VOD reviews. Any other VOD reviews submitted after the fact will be sent right to the shitter. I am no longer coaching. That is my final coaching date. From then on, I'll start streaming what I want to stream. The schedule will be gone. I probably won't play multiplayer games on stream anymore. Probably a lot more single player, some speedrunning attempts. Maybe some more writing and singing. Definitely more writing and singing. There's no fucking way I'm letting that slide. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting people know I made the announcement in Discord. I didn't want to hear people because people are like, I don't know. It just seems annoying to add everyone. They want to know they can read. But yeah. Yeah, so like if I see a single player game that I want to go live, so like for example, the big ones that are on the list, probably I might do Baldur's Gate 3 and Elden Ring as a stream thing. And I'll just, those will be random days. Those will be super random days. I'm not sticking to a schedule anymore. I'm just kind of going with the flow of how I feel. But yeah, those two are definitely on the list. Other games that'll probably not be on the list are like Silksong and Borderlands 4. I'll probably play those by myself. I don't need to share. I don't have to share that with people. But yeah. So that's going to be the game plan going forward. I know some people who are going to leave. That's okay. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm doing this for me, not for them. So bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, that's caught you back on the lore. So yeah, a year has passed and now we're in the underworld. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I heard. I don't have crypto, so I can play Blockbusters, but I'm not going to, out of principle. I don't download games unless they're from a trusted source. Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good. And then we're in the underworld. They're screaming. There's terrible things everywhere. Souls are flying from the streams, coming down the stream. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. It's what it seems. Oh wow, that's tough. And here the underworld, your past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind. Got you, Raven? When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your. All of them are singing this straight to Odysseus. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems, nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past is close behind. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. All the tears we face be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. The world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Qualities. Waiting. That voice. It can't be. Waiting. Mom? Waiting. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be waiting. Can't you see I'm waiting? I took too long and ventured too far while you were waiting, waiting, waiting. Bye, Mom. Screams. That's a movie belts, but I can't that. The time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Holy nightmares of those who die. But it seems nothing's what it seems. This is so tragic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Your past is always close behind, down in the underworld. I apologize. That was tragic. This will be less tragic, actually, despite being a harder song. I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home. But that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We suffered and sailed through the toughest of perils. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who have long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. Dun, dun, dun. Also, okay, so he's actually being dragged into the river Styx right now by the souls that haunt him. And then this next song is him coming out of the river. And you might notice a complete total change. How has everything been turned against us? How has suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'd fight across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I caved to guilt? What if I have been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? When a witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to get colder when she got older? Now she saves them the pain. When a god comes down and makes the fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us, made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the monster, oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I have to drop another infant for the wall in an instant so we all don't die, and then he belts us, I'm not hitting that. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster that will make it home. Tough. Penelope, Telemachus. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'll become the monster. Cool, and anyway, that's the end of the Underworld saga. We just kind of our way out of there very quickly after the fact. You actually are supposed to swim your way back the way you came. But interesting statement. I actually don't remember if this is true or not. A little bit of tidbit lore, but if you swim in the river Styx and give yourself a point of contact with something that you deem the most valuable in the world. For him, he used his wife. But you put a point. It's the same river that Achilles bathed in, which turned his entire body to that of iron and couldn't be slashed at all, except for one part, the Achilles tendon in his heel. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where he put his. I don't even remember if it is accurate, how long he was in the river, if he was totally in the river, whatever happened there. I don't remember. Is what it is if it is. But end of the day, he did get a total mindset change, the total tonal change. This is where the character makes his total switch up. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'm not gonna be here for a while. No stream Friday or Monday. Achilles was dipped by his mother. Really? Was I misremembering that? I was pretty sure he bathed. Was he needed to be held? Maybe he needed to be held. Thetis is a nymph. I will reread that. Because yeah, I completely missed that one. So oops. Right, because I think yeah, the river's supposed to steal your life essence to some extent. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll reread that. But yeah, anyway, so no stream Friday, probably no stream Monday. I won't be back until next week actually. You won't see me till Wednesday. I have a thing. I just have a thing. And just assume that the thing takes me away from my computer for a weekend. But yeah, so again, nothing Friday, nothing Monday. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys Wednesday of next week. Yeah, that's about it. See you.